Valley is a Mirror's Edge meets Sonic the Hedgehog first-person 3D platforming feeling walking simulator game. Hard concept to wrap your head around, but it feels great. The game takes place, as the title suggests, in a valley. You're there to search for the Life Seed. You get a leaf suit very early on, and as you progress, you unlock new powers for the suit. The first half of Valley is so beautifully calming that, as I stated in my first impressions video, relieved me of all my real-world stress almost instantaneously. The music and atmosphere is perfect. I almost felt like I was in a first-person Crash Bandicoot game with zero threat. Running through the hills with these adorably glowing guys running around, collecting orbs and breathing life into dead trees and animals that I didn't understand why I was doing this at first, but it felt great. And then you learn why. The animals and plants were dead because of a government project going on. These leaf suits are powered by life, and to give life you have to take life. So every time you die in a platforming section, you take life from the valley. Animals and plants die. You can bring them back to life though with the blue orbs you find around, which is also your leaf suit's fuel for pulling off new moves during the second half of the game. So it's a careful balance between making sure your suit has energy and keeping the valley at full health while you try and get to the Life Seed. The second half of the game though, I feel takes a turn for the worse as things get more gray and colorless. I'm not a fan of factory or station type settings, and this is where the majority of the second half takes place. The second half is when things shift from feeling like a 3D platformer into more Mirror's Edge. You'll get new abilities like being able to swing by a chain, double jumping, walking up magnetic walls, and two of my favorites, being able to run faster on tracks and being able to run on water. These moments are some of my favorite in the game. These new abilities keep the game feeling fresh and really make the 4.5 hour long journey fly by. During your journey, you'll also run into some enemies that drain life from you, but you can defeat them by giving them life. They're a little annoying, nothing too bad to deal with, but I personally felt like they were pointless. Valley is definitely an awesome experience that by the game's end will have you questioning everything you just did to get to that point. But its weak factory levels hinder it enough from ever reaching an overall solid level of greatness. I give Valley a 7 out of 10.